Housing security is gendered. But the systems that provide housing do not take women's experiences into account. We listen to women's stories with the hope of working together to make meaningful changes. Women told of the barriers they faced within the housing system. Barriers around stigma and sexism.
I looked at a bunch of different places and pleaded my case about what had happened, hoping somebody would be understanding of my situation. But nobody would give me a break. I was ready to fall apart.
Barriers around safety.
I do not want to be living in an area that I'm going to feel worried about. I want to feel secure in an area with a nice neighborhood where I can send my daughter to school. It took me 6 to 12 months to even admit to myself that this was a domestic violence situation and not just a shitty relationship.
Barriers around poverty.
I get so depressed. Right now, I do not have a job, and there's no way with income assistance I can afford that safe area. I will never be able to own a house. I will never be able to go further. That is a lot of money to pay back, and it is more than just the back rent.
Barriers affecting children.
How can I fight for my babies when I don't have a place to live?
Trying to find housing when you come out or have a criminal record is humiliating because everyone sees a criminal and nothing else. Most people just end up in shelters or on people's couches, and then they use again because there's no help or support.
When you go in, you lose everything, your housing and all your stuff. When you come out, you have to start over with absolutely nothing.
Barriers around the system itself, which isn't really a system.
I didn't know there were subsidies and stuff I could apply for. Nobody gave me that information, so I didn't know there was any sort of help I could access. No idea.
A gender-neutral housing system cannot meet the unique challenges faced by women. Women's experiences show that they see the system as uncoordinated, with disconnected services and programs that are often unaware of each other or where they fit into the system as a whole. Finding safe and affordable housing gives women the best opportunity to live free from violence, avoid relapse with addictions, as well as supporting best outcomes for their children. For more information, contact the Home for Good partners. Alice House, the Elizabeth Fry Society of Mainland, Nova Scotia, the Marguerite Centre, or YWCA Halifax.